Hey everyone, Steve here from Big Head Tech, and today's not actually a sponsored video for a little bit here, so we're taking a little break. Hopefully the videos this week, neither one is going to be related to certain projects, to give you a little bit of break and then bring everybody back for the big finale, which is the hope. But I have something from Roccat today. It's the Kova Aimo, Aimo, I can't pronounce it. So why did I buy this? So I have a Red Dragon keyboard mouse I did a review on probably about a year ago. I don't like the way the mouse tracks. I also use it for work. I have one for work, and that has the same tracking problem. So I got a kibosh. The keyboard, the C button's not working really well, so I'm hoping to be replacing that in the near future as well. But today is all about the Kova, so let's go ahead and open her up and see what she's all about and see if I like the tracking any better on this mouse. Now, one of the big reasons why I bought this, right here, German design and engineering. I love German engineered products. You guys all know that, you guys and girls, excuse me. Or anybody that does not identify the specific gender, I'm not leaving you out either. So you get a user manual, which is probably gonna have some use. So, initial thoughts, feels good height. I like the way that it fits my hand pretty well. So, I don't think I claw grip. I think I generally grip it like this. So, that's good there. Nice braided cable. I'm assuming, do these come off? Yeah. Okay. So these, I presume, yeah, these need to come off for tracking purposes. See how well I like the way that tracks. So it's 20 button functions. Honestly, I don't really care for that. I'm literally going to be using 2 for the most part. 7,000 DPI, which I'm okay with. 1,000 hertz polling rate, which I do not know what that means. 16.8 million RGB colors. That might be software based. It may not be. Let's open up the user manual. Take a look at it here with everybody. Can you guys see? Cool. So yeah, it just kind of gives you the technical specs, which we just went over. It has the Pro Optic Sensor R6, Nearly is Windows 7, and here it goes over all the buttons. So left click, right click is mouse 1 and 2, universal scroll, easy aim is button 4, which is over here. Button 5 is easy shift. Then you have left shift, left control, scroll up, scroll down. You can select your DPI stage, which is button 10, so that's going to be right here. For me, I'm going to want to know on easy shift, okay, so there's even more combinations. So it's a total of 12 buttons, and then you can do additional options where you can do like 5+1, 5+2, etc. So that's what that's talking about. And the rest of this looks to be mostly in multiple different languages. So navigate to, yeah, so you can download something called the Swarm, which is probably the software. I presume that's going to control the RGB. And the reason why I think that is because nothing here talks about changing the RGB. Okay, so let's go to Roccat Swarm software. Perfect. And I do like the tracking much better so far. Much better. So this is a 150 meg file. In the meantime, well, I'll start moving because I have to still do my conclusion here. Okay, so let's unpack this. Sure. It's asking me to install something. Visual C++ 2017 and Net Framework 4.5, which apparently I don't have in a system yet, which is fine. So let it do its thing there. Okay, we'll hit next, install, finish. There should be something that pops up, I presume. Maybe. Yes, we do have an app, open file location. Perfect, send to desktop. There we go. So now we're going to double click it. Oh, it's already running. Whoops. Sure, we will run the auto updater. We'll install this as requested. Should be fine. Perfect. Okay, and this is all I really care about is illumination. Fully lit. I want... Okay, I see how that works. Got it. Oh yeah, sorry, I need to go over here. There we go, sorry. So, you can select from the pre-done colors if you want them to match. Oh, what's nice is, so if you do like this color, you can just write down like, okay, so we'll make this 0, for example. And then we'll do 255, 0, 0. Perfect. So now apply. There we go. Now my mouse is now having blue in 2 areas. But what's actually interesting here is, let's look at... Oh, I don't think it's on here. Nah, here it is. Addressable RGB. Wait for this to populate here. I don't actually have the color, so that is the color I'm running there. And let's try to do the same. It's kind of like that. There we go. Apply. Now my mouse has that color. So I do like the tracking. Well, I was having problems if I move real slow. It would kind of stick a little bit. Both my mice have that problem, so hopefully this holds up a little better, but so far it feels good in the hand. Let's go ahead and wrap it up for a conclusion. So what do I think of the Roccat Kova? That's hard to say. I'm not a mouse expert. This mouse was on sale at Best Buy for $24.99. So I'm not entirely sure what else is out there, to be 100% honest, since I don't do a lot of these reviews yet. What I can say is this. It feels good in the hand. The weight's good. It tracks really well. I think the DPI setting I have is second highest. So it's probably around like 4 to 5,000 DPI. The software's fine. I was just kind of being a putz for a second. Didn't have any issues with there. And it has a lot more buttons than I would ever use. That being said, if I actually ever get back into like water, oh god, my buddies are going to be really mad at me because I think they're level 60 and I'm like level 35 in Classic. But if I ever get back into that, that'll give me a lot of options for mapping spells and things of that nature. So that'll be a good thing. But right now, based off of using it for about 5 minutes, and at the price point of $24.99, which I think it's regularly closer to $50, I'm not sure what's in that price point, but I am quite happy with it. I'm comparing against another mouse that was about $20 to $25, so I would recommend this over the Red Dragon one that I have prior. And that's pretty much it. If you want to buy it, I'll find a link on Amazon, put it in the description for you to buy it. Hopefully this is a quick, informational, and fun video about a nice little budget mouse I think a lot of gamers would be okay with using. Like it if you liked it, dislike if you dislike, leave a comment, get subscribed, buy this from Amazon, link description below because that helps me out a lot. And as always, Steve here from Big Head Tech, and I'll see y'all later on down the road.